Hello there. Good morning from Hunza. It's 27th of October and today we are going to Upper Hunza in Gujal Valley. And our first stop is going to be Attabad Lake. We have just crossed the second tunnel and here is the Attabad Lake by the road, which spans almost 21 kilometers. And that's Brother Wakar from Karachi. He's also touring solo. We met on the road in Hunza and now we are riding along up to Passu. It's autumn and there are no more glacial currents to make the rivers muddy. So Attabad Lake is picture perfect this time of the year. Our next stop is Borith Lake near the village Hosseini. There are a few orchards here just before the lake. People live in the village and come here to take care of their gardens. And that's Gulkane Glacier. Here is an apple orchard that belongs to the gentleman here. And there is such a sweet scent of apples in the air. We had a little chit chat with the uncle here, and before leaving, he very kindly offered us to taste some fresh apples and invited us in his orchard. The courtesy and generosity of Hunza is proverbial. Thank you.
दुआ बने है तो
अच्छा दो आओ
काफी है जी एक भी काफी है We said one's enough, but he insisted that both of us take two at least each, one for the road, if not more. Such a generous soul. This here is Borith Lake, and if you want to hike to Passu Glacier, the trek begins here. To enjoy the lake, you could do some boating, you can go rowing or do some paddle boating. And on the other side is Gulkine Glacier, providing a backdrop for the lake. There is a restaurant and a hotel on the lake if you want to stay the night. However, we are taking some tea and then heading towards Passu. Our next stop is going to be the viewpoint for Passu Cones. We have reached the viewpoint, and that's the Passu Glacier over there. And here are the iconic Passu cones in the surrounding of Passu village. Next, we are stopping for lunch at a restaurant right on Karakoram Highway by the name of Yak Grill. They're very famous for their yak recipes throughout the year, especially their yak burger is very popular. We have reached Yak Grill. It's just a little after the Passu Cones viewpoint. It's a small place and barely noticeable. We missed it and had to turn back. If you plan to visit this place, you better add it as a stop in Google Maps. That's the kitchen. Here are some memorabilias left by the visitors from all around the world. It's a small restaurant with panoramic view, and we have ordered a yak steak and yak burger. If you like burgers, you must try it. It's really good. Although I'm always partial to a good steak, and it was perfect. After the lunch, I took a little walk, and here is a small orchard near the restaurant, and autumn is at full blast here. I have reached at the footsteps of Passu Cones that we earlier saw from afar from the viewpoint. We are now entering the village Khyber. There are pretty big gardens along the road on either side, wearing the autumnal blanket, and it is a spectacle. Well, I'm going to turn around for a quick spin through this heavenly sight one more time. I stopped at the end of the village to take some pictures when these sweet kids came to meet and greet from their home across the street. शमसला बेटा आपका क्या नाम फरियाल जाहिर फरियाल जाहिर आप समरे जहां ये क्या चीज का नाम क्या होता है टोक 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 अच्छा ये क्या मीठा होता है They were curious as kids are, but very, very courteous and generous enough that they shared with me the home baked bread they were having. Hospitality and generosity runs deep through the veins of these people. We are now entering the village Ghalapan, also famously known as Mini Switzerland. The autumnal colors here are unbelievable. It's enchanting. It feels like a dream. Here is a small orchard of apricot trees in different autumnal colors. Well, that concludes my autumn trip to Hunza. I'm heading back to Karimabad now and would ride back for home tomorrow. On the way back, that's the night view of Attabad Lake for you. Goodbye from Hunza and have a great life.